Hunter Biden's lawyers lash out at special counsel, claim photos in iPhone are sawdust, not crack cocaine. Now, look at this picture right here. Does this look like sawdust? I've never seen sawdust clunk up like this. I've seen crack clunk up like this. Firsthand experience, I know that. A lot of family members. When I was younger, I grew up around this stuff. People selling this stuff. This is not sawdust. I also worked around sawdust. This is not sawdust. Anyone knows that. And if it was sawdust, why would you put it on a scale like this? You have no rational, logical reasoning to put sawdust on a scale, especially this amount. this is this is something you sell or smoke. They're lawyers. This is a horrible excuse. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. This comes from the Gateway Pundit. Hunter Biden's lawyers lashed out at special counsel Dave Weiss and claimed photos on Hunter's iPhone are sawdust, not crack cocaine. The Justice Department last Tuesday released photos from Hunter Biden's iPhone showing his use of cocaine, crack cocaine, and drug paraphernalia. Last year, Hunter Biden was indicted on federal gun charges. He faced indictment in a Delaware court on 3 counts relating to his possession of a firearm while using drugs. These charges include 1 count of making a false statement in the purchase of a firearm, 1 count of making a false statement related to information required to be kept by a federal firearms license dealer, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a person who is an unlawful user or addicted to a controlled substance. The Gateway Pundit reported back in October 2020 that his then lover and deceased brother's widow, Holly Biden, tossed the gun in the trash. Hunter admitted this in an online conversation with his family when they accused him of inappropriate conduct in front of a child. I mean, it's just so many questions here. Like, first off, I don't know who would just toss a gun in the trash like that, and second of all, what kind of inappropriate conduct was Hunter Biden doing in front of a child? There's no explanation what that really was. But 5 years after Haley Biden discarded his firearm in a trash can behind a Delaware grocery store, the weapon underwent further examination by FBI officials, according to the New York Post. According to a court filing by Special Counsel David Weiss, FBI agents retrieved the sealed Colt Cobra 38 SPL revolver from a state police vault. They photographed the weapon and noticed white powder on the pouch that contained the firearm. The DOJ released photos from Hunter Biden's iPhone showing his illicit drug use to prove he was addicted to drugs while he lied about it on a federal firearm form. Hunter's lawyer attacked the special counsel in a court filing on Tuesday, quote, mistaking sawdust for cocaine sounds more like a storyline from one of the 1980s Police Academy comedies than what should be expected in a high-profile prosecution by the U.S. Department of Justice, Hunter Biden's lawyer said in a court filing. That's sawdust. Come on now. An excerpt from Fox News said an attorney for Hunter Biden is disputing a picture included in a special counsel filing last week, saying it is not cocaine as was previously described, but sawdust. Hunter Biden lawyer said one of the photos was taken in the office of his then psychiatrist, Dr. Keith Abloh. Abloh had received the picture, Biden's lawyer said, from a master carpenter who was a coke addict. What? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. And the message accompanying this photo, Biden lawyer said in court filing, was meant to convey to the younger Biden that he too could overcome any addiction. Yeah, right. Biden lawyer called the prosecution reckless for making such a hyperbolic and sensational claim in a public filing, saying the move would surely prejudice Mr. Biden in the public eye. I mean, no one believes that. No one believes that. But let me know what you think about all this. Y'all leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time.